My beloved child, stop for a moment. Do not scroll past this. Do not silence this whisper in your spirit. This cannot wait anymore. This message cannot wait another second more. I am calling you now, in this very breath, because something inside you has been trembling, and I will not allow you to face it alone. You thought this was just another video. You thought this was random. But I have interrupted your day on purpose. I have been knocking gently on your heart, and now I am speaking clearly. There is a shift happening around you and within you. The weight you have been carrying, the questions you have been asking, the silent pressure you feel building, it has reached a moment that requires my voice. Do not delay hearing me. Do not postpone this encounter. What I am about to reveal will untangle confusion that has been sitting in your mind. It will calm the storm you have tried to manage by yourself. If you skip this, you may miss the clarity you have been praying for. Stay with me. Listen carefully. My child, I see how time feels like it is running ahead of you. I see how urgency has turned into anxiety in your chest. But this urgency you feel is not meant to crush you. It is meant to awaken you. I am stirring something. I'm lining something. And I need your attention. Right now, as a sign that your heart is open, I want you to like this video, not for the algorithm, but as an act of agreement with my voice. Share this message with someone you know is silently struggling, because they need this word too. In the comments, write, "I'm listening, Father," and let that declaration settle into your spirit. Subscribe, and stay close to where my words are being spoken, because this is not the last time I will guide you like this. This moment is alive. This word is alive. And I am speaking because the time for hesitation has ended. Stay with me, my beloved child. I am about to show you why this could not wait. My beloved child, I want you to breathe with me for a moment. Slow down your racing thoughts and let my voice settle into the places you have kept hidden. I know why this urgency feels heavy to you. I know why your chest tightens when you think about tomorrow. You have been carrying questions that you do not dare to speak out loud, and you have been pretending that you are not as tired as you truly are. I have watched you move through your days with quiet determination. You should. You try. You keep going. But inside, there is a whisper that asks, how much longer? There is a part of you that feels stretched thin, as if you are holding together pieces that are slowly pulling apart. You wonder if you are running out of time. You wonder if you missed an opportunity that will never return. You wonder if everyone else received a map while you are walking without clear direction. My child, I saw the moment you almost gave up. I saw the hesitation in your spirit when disappointment knocked again. I heard the prayer you prayed in fragments, the one where you could not even finish your sentence because your hope felt fragile. I was there when you questioned yourself. I was there when you questioned me. You have been strong for others in ways no one has thanked you for. You have carried responsibilities that feel heavier than they look. You have swallowed your fears so that you would not burden anyone else. And in the quiet of your room, when the lights are off and your thoughts grow loud, you have asked if anyone truly understands the weight you carry. I understand. I know the frustration of waiting when you feel ready. I know the confusion of doors that seemed open but did not move. I know the silent comparisons that creep in when you see others advancing. You try not to compare, but sometimes you do. You try not to feel behind, but sometimes you do. And then you feel guilty for even feeling that way. Let me free you from that guilt right now. Your emotions do not offend me. Your questions do not scare me. Your weariness does not disqualify you. I formed your heart. I know how sensitive it is. I created your mind. I know how it searches for understanding. Nothing you feel is hidden from me. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not stuck because you are unworthy. There is a deeper process unfolding, even when you cannot see it. And the restlessness you feel is not a sign of failure. It is a sign that something is shifting. My beloved child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I know the strength you do not recognize. I know the resilience you underestimate. And I am speaking to you now because you matter more than you realize. My beloved child, now I will show you what you could not see on your own. The urgency you feel is not a warning of loss. It is not a signal that you are too late. It is not proof that you have failed. What you have been interpreting as pressure is actually preparation. You believed that delay meant denial. You assumed that because the door did not open when you knocked, it must have closed forever. But I tell you this with gentle firmness. You have misunderstood the silence. My silence was not absence. It was alignment. There were pieces moving that you could not see. There were lessons forming strength inside you. There were weaknesses being uncovered so they could be healed. If I had answered you at the first moment you demanded it, you would have stepped into something your spirit was not yet ready to sustain. I was not withholding from you. I was building you. Fear has been whispering lies about timing. It has told you that everyone else is ahead. It has told you that your opportunity has expired. It has told you that you waited too long, hesitated too much, failed too many times. But fear does not hold the clock. I do. You measure your life by calendars and comparisons. I measure your life by growth and readiness. What feels late to you is often right on time in my design. You thought you missed your moment. In truth, your moment has been waiting for you to become who you are now becoming. Listen carefully, my child. Urgency from fear creates panic. Urgency from me creates clarity. Panic pushes you to move without peace. My urgency calls you forward with steadiness. What you are sensing is not chaos, it is acceleration. Not right confusion, but divine momentum. I am correcting this thought gently, but clearly. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are not scrambling to catch up. You are being positioned. The discomfort you feel is the stretching of new capacity. The restlessness you feel is the stirring of purpose. The shaking you sense is not destruction. It is the shifting of what cannot remain where it once was. I am rearranging priorities. I am removing what would have distracted you. I am strengthening what will sustain you. You asked me for growth. Growth requires change. You asked me for purpose. Purpose requires preparation. You asked me for open doors. Open doors require readiness. So release the lie that you have missed something. Release the belief that time is your enemy. I am the author of your steps. Nothing that is truly meant for you can bypass you. And nothing that left was meant to stay. This is not the end of your opportunity. It is the unveiling of it. My beloved child, let my strength wrap around you now. You have listened. You had endured. You have questioned and wrestled and hoped, even when hope felt fragile. And now I want you to feel the steadiness of my promise beneath your feet. You are not standing on uncertainty. You are standing on my faithfulness. I know you have looked back at certain seasons and called them wasted. You have replayed conversations, decisions, delays, and you have wondered if you somehow slowed down your own destiny. But I tell you with unwavering love, nothing in your journey hath been useless. Even the pauses had purpose. Even the waiting was working in your favor. While you thought nothing was happening, I was strengthening your inner foundation. While you felt hidden, I was shaping your character in ways that applause could never accomplish. While you feared you were falling behind, I was protecting you from stepping into places that would have drained you before you were ready. What is meant for you cannot miss you. Let that settle deeply into your spirit. No opportunity assigned to your life can be stolen by another. No calling written over your name can be erased by a past mistake. I am not fragile in my planning. I am intentional. The doors that belong to you will not require you to beg. They will open with confirmation, not confusion. When the moment arrives, there will be a peace that steadies your steps. You will not have to force what I have already ordained. You worry that time has slipped through your fingers, but I am the Redeemer of time. I can restore what felt delayed. I can accelerate what seems stalled. I can bring sudden clarity after long seasons of fog. What looks slow to you hasn't been precise in my hands. My beloved child, you are covered. Even when you felt exposed, I was shielding you from outcomes that would have harmed you. Even when you felt rejected, I was redirecting you toward something better aligned with your purpose. Even when you felt forgotten, I was arranging details beyond your sight. Lift your head now. The heaviness you have been carrying does not define your future. This chapter is not your conclusion. I am breathing fresh courage into your heart. I am restoring confidence where doubt once whispered. I am strengthening your resolve so that when you step forward, you will not step in fear but in faith. Trust my timing over your anxiety. Trust my plan over your assumptions. I do not move in panic. I move in precision. And when I say it is time, nothing will stand in the way. You are not behind. You are being prepared. You are not abandoned. You are being led. And what awaits you is not fragile. It is secured in my promise. Rest in that assurance. My beloved child, now the moment has come. Not for panic, not for pressure, but for decision. You have heard my voice. You have felt my reassurance. You have received my correction and my promise. Now I am asking you to respond. Release the fear you have been gripping so tightly. Surrender the timeline you have been trying to control. Place your future back into my hands, not tomorrow, not when you feel braver, but today. Trust is not a feeling you wait for. It is a step you choose. Choose to believe that I am guiding you. Choose to believe that what is meant for you cannot pass you. Choose to believe that delay was never denial. Let this be the day you stop wrestling with uncertainty and start resting in my covering. Whisper a simple prayer after this message ends. Tell me you trust me again. Tell me you are willing to move when I say move and wait when I say wait. That is enough. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your heart. You are safe with me. Your future is not fragile. Your purpose is not fading. I am already standing in your tomorrow, preparing the way. The urgency that brought you here was not to frighten you. It was to align you. And now that you are aligned, peace will follow you. Walk forward calmly. Sleep tonight knowing I am working. Wake tomorrow knowing I am leading. This could not wait because you needed this reminder now. And now that you have it, you can move differently. Rest, my beloved child. I am with you. My beloved child, as this word settles into your heart, hear me in this also. When you sow into the spreading of my voice, you are not supporting a channel. You are lighting lamps in dark places. Every seed released becomes a river that carries hope to another weary soul. I have said that as long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest will not cease. And when you plant into my work, you step into that living promise. If this message strengthen you, Imagine the one who is still searching, still scrolling, still silently crying out. Your giving becomes oil in their lamp. Your generosity becomes bread in their wilderness. This is not about obligation. It is about obedience to the stirring in your spirit. Right now, as you feel that nudge, that is me inviting you. When you respond through Super Thanks or through the PayPal donation link in the description, or even by scanning the QR code on your screen, you are declaring, Father, let your word run swiftly. And I see it. I bless it. I multiply it. Do not dismiss the urge to give as small. In my hands, small seeds become mighty harvests. What you release today can reach nations tomorrow. This is holy participation in my work. To those who give, I speak increase over your household. I breathe provision over your needs. I return generosity with peace, wisdom, and unexpected favor. You will not lack because you chose to build my kingdom. This is your moment to act. Sow the seed. Release the gift. Let the harvest begin.